Welcome to episode 52 of our campaign as a Trederran Strike Team. This is the third of 3 episodes detailing the Lost in Space mission. Attempting to establish a permanent presence on the derelict ship, Vostros, the team in previous episodes left the competing Shintaro Corps behind and started to explore the vessel. At the end of the last episode though, they had found the bridge that is being used by a flesh stalker to store its flesh drones. A double misfortune befell the team in that the bridge anti-intruder turrets were activated and the drones awoke. We join the team as the conflict starts and guns are readied. First though, like at the start of all their episodes, we'll just have a quick recap of all the characters and the various cards and abilities they're using for this mission. the start of the turn, I heal a sanity because nothing's turning off my gloves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold back the stack.
Hold back.
Double 3.
Double 3. Well, this is a double.
I think that's growing dread or darkness.
Creeping darkness. A darkness is always searching for a way out. Move a darkness 2 steps forward on the depth track.
That would be a darkness thing.
Yeah, I think we take a darkness. We're not too bad on the darkness track right now. I was contemplating the Google, but I decided now. You go pick up darkness. We might instantly cancel it if we don't like it.
I haven't picked one of these in ages because it normally goes wrong when I do.
What's
It did go wrong. Occult Offering, Darkness, Ritual, Dread. Discard all of the Darkness cards currently in play. For each card discarded, draw a Growing Dread card and add it to the stack.
I was just we just cancel this with my stone tablet.
You stone tableting it?
Yeah, we'll stone tablet.
Yeah.
See, I told you there's a reason for why they stay in play because there's cards that
Do that.
Do that. Occult Offering. Yeah.
Right. And do you want to just put that in the discard pile?
Yeah, there's a discard pile somewhere and I've lost it. Doesn't matter. Put it over. Alright.
Right. Next is initiatives. So the turrets are not ambushing us, are they?
Yeah.
So they're on 9.
They go first.
They're on 8. Do you want us to do anything against them, or shall we just run with it?
I mean, what can we do against it?
We could flash and.
Oh, I see what you mean. So
I'd end up
9. I'm on 7. Drones are on 8. So
I'm on 6.
if we used a flash,
They're going at 7,
they go down to 6.
and you're on 7, so it's going not good.
So a flash is all it's going to do is make me go first. Do I think, kill the drones? So I go before the drones, sorry. I don't go before the turret, but I go before the drones. Could I get into place and kill a drone? No, I can't. So I don't think flash matters. We have to flash and whistle.
Yeah.
Or double flash.
Then I can move out the way.
You could move out of the way.
Well,
you might have a chance to gun some of these down.
I'd be on 4. I'd still be behind the flash drones. If we double, because they're ambushing, so they're on 8.
I think it's too much.
Yeah.
I think we leave it.
I just thought it might. Start of a turn in combat.
Have a grip.
Oh, I'm gonna overwhelm. That is if you want to.
Probably. Is the answer to that? We probably wish to overwhelm.
With them?
Do you want to do it this turn?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the turn where we need to. This turn, because what we're going to do is we're going to get them out of the way. So I think they can do the most damage, the flesh drones, I think.
Yes. They're doing a damage equal to the hit roll.
Yeah.
That's doing damage, but also hit rolls of a 6 do d6 hits, but they've got 3 shots each.
Ooh, yeah.
When destroyed, every adjacent model takes d6 wounds, ignoring defense.
Well, we can wait and see what their damage that kicks out is first. So let's do the turrets first, because they come in first.
So, targeting.
They will best. They target. I think they can just about see everybody.
Yeah.
So they will. So roll a d6 to see who the targets. They won't target you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
6. So that one's going to target me, and then who does this one target?
3.
3.
1, 2, 3.
That one.
The one with endurance
Please.
1.
So on me first, it is what?
3 shots. Can I get two elite abilities? So 2 dice for the turrets.
4, 5.
5.
If one shot and ignores on.
2, 6 for the 2, 6 for the flesh drones.
2, 6.
Oh dear.
They've got keyword and generation, and they've got keyword undead and have regeneration 2.
Oh, I like they've got undead.
And 6 is charged weapons, so you can gain stunned markers if you take one of my wounds from a flesh drone's melee attack.
They're not what I'm worried about. Have you read what the turrets do?
+1 shot and ignore armor. The alarm set off by the defense as attracted. Draw a threat card and add it to the fight as an ambush.
Okay.
They alarmed. What do they alarm bring?
At this point, D3 Shadow Lurkers.
D3 Shadow. What? The alien things. Well, at least they're aliens, so I don't like them.
I also don't like them.
D3.
But they've got cover and all sorts. Did you want to try and redraw a threat card?
I can do that technically with my war maps.
But we'd have to discard it.
Yeah.
It's whether we bear in mind of what.
I think we could get worse than those.
Right. Okay.
I think it could. If we drew like something like a flesh stalker as well as all of this, it would be real nasty. Well, it's going to be 3 loot cards at the end of this.
Bear in mind they get +1 combat for each artifact card the target currently carries that matches the world that it's currently in.
Oh, that's 2 for me.
I'm on at least 2.
No. Oh no, the space. Here we are. The space parasite and the thermal glove. So it's another 2 for me. What are they doing? They're 2. Oh, they get +2 damage for that. Or
A little squiddy is just watching this.
They're getting 3 against me.
what is it? You know what? I think you are right. Have we got a way that's not a discard to get rid of a threat card?
Do old maps do that?
No, I think
Don't
they're
they do?
encounter and map.
So that's...
Map card or encounters?
No, I don't... Let me think about this. A lot of stuff, if you couldn't tell. That's expendable gear and that badge that I can't use. Little Squiddy and Fluffy can't do that. None of those can. That's landmine.
I guess we're taking them.
I'd say well, I know because we can discard the map to do. I think you are right. Actually, maybe I'm changing my mind on this. They're going to be doing quite a lot of damage because they do. What was it? 2+ our level.
2 times the level.
2 times the level.
+7.
+7. So they're going to be doing 21 damage per hit.
Oh yeah, no, I can't take that.
Well, no, it's the target hero's level. So
it's
for me it'll be 6. For you it'll be 12.
19
against me.
A lot. You basically cannot get hit by these, otherwise you just get maybe warm up them. Yeah, it's just
warm up them.
The general warm up says no to shadow lurkers.
Yeah, it's just I just keep hold of them because everyone's like, oh yeah, not now.
Now's
now.
So you get rid of it. What does it do?
Just redraw.
I cancel and redraw.
Cancel and redraw a threat card to do anything else.
No, that's it.
That's it.
Just drawn.
Okay, you redraw. I hope it's not worse.
It's worse.
Was it worse? Was it?
Beacon drones.
Yeah, we can deal with them.
Yeah, I mean, we could have got better. I'm not going to lie. We could have got better. But equally, I think they are better than the shadow lurkers.
Robotic astro navigators on the Vostros, the BEACON drones, have biological components as part of their robot brains, allowing them a greater interface with the ship. But these elements have been corrupted and begun to mutate from exposure to the Darkstone warp core on board. Okay, so there's 3 of us, right?
Yep.
D3 of them.
D3.
God, I hope we don't roll 3.
3. Roll 2d6.
1 and 5.
So it's got regeneration 2, and it's got +6 health and retarget each turn. It's got deteriorating memory.
I think we ignore them for a while and concentrate on killing everything else. So, which tile are they going to be ambushing?
Okay, 1 sec. Let me put some stuff down. Okay, so they're going to ambush.
Roll a d8.
D8. Yeah.
2.
2.
So it's that again.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1.
On my tile.
Construct? Are they construct? They might be construct.
They're robots, they're not construct.
Are they alien? None of these last things are aliens. Oh well.
No,
what did you choose? You haven't chosen your book. Yeah. Oh no, you did. You chose Alien. Yeah.
Against the Trederran aliens.
Yeah, you should have gone with Derelict Ship maybe. Never mind.
I should have chose Derelict Ship, like I chose Dragano last time.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Okay, so, slightly refactoring the decision of whether we flash or not, because the beacon drones are on 6.
Yeah.
So I'm going ahead of the beacon drones. Is there anything we want to do before the beacon drones for the rest of us? I'm not sure there is. 'Cause they're just going to pummel you.
Yeah.
How chunky are these beacons?
Ludicrously chunky.
Okay.
And then shielding their own critical hits unless adjacent. The end of its move.
Do you think you can kill one, basically, is the question, before...
Do you think you can kill a chunky beacon drone?
The 30 health, but I do have the full capability of everything. And if we're overwhelming, I'll do the surge attack to basically just do 8 shots with a light machine gun.
Okay, so they're 6. You would need to flash plus whistle, I think.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Does that put me on 8?
put that. Well, it would bring them down to 4 again,
and I'll be on
you'd
6.
And you'd be on 6.
But it would also mean that you go before the flesh drones.
Which I don't think is a big deal, but yeah.
But I can stun things.
Would you be? Yeah, you'd be going. You'd be. Yeah. Okay. Should we do that? Should we flash?
And whistle.
Do you want to do the flash?
I'll do the flash. You can whistle.
I'll do the whistle. We're also +2 move.
And move.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, my flash is gone. Right.
So, what is everybody's initiative right now? So,
So everybody's initiative is too high than it was. All of their initiatives are the base initiatives.
Okay.
What it says there. So
my initiative was 6, and now my initiative is 8.
So
All of my allies are now initiative 4.
yeah, I'm normally 4, aren't I?
yes,
They go after beacons.
4,
extra.
5,
I'd like to reinform
6.
people.
7, 8.
Is this the time for a mortar strike?
I think it is.
Yeah, I have one. I only have one, but I have one.
Unfortunately, it does require Simon to get out of the way, I think.
Does it say when you have to use it during your turn?
No.
Right.
It just says place 3 shatter grenades in 3 different spaces within line of sight.
Preparation.
Bombardment. Sorry,
How?
Preparatory bombardment.
You
So I'm normally
spoke to
3.
2, 3, 4,
4 for
5.
the head, 5 for the trench stim, 7 for the necklace, 9 from
For
the
the whistle.
whistle. So I'm on 9.
So you're going first, then it's Sparky, and then it's the auto turrets.
Yeah.
But start with the beacon drones. D6 -2.
So this one,
None.
Nothing.
this one,
None.
none. This one,
None.
none. Flesh drone,
None.
none. Flesh drone,
3.
3. Drone,
1.
1. Wait for a moment. So we do that. So that's 3 on that flesh drone, 1 on that drone. On this one,
None.
none.
3.
3. Well, that was a rubbish bombardment. Probably because it's like in space.
First of all, in space. Second of all, the turrets just popped out of the walls. Like,
The turrets popped out of the walls and set up alarm that had beacon turns coming out of the walls. Just as his box drew all the flesh stalkers to us.
Flesh drones.
Great. Flesh drones, flesh drones. Not the flesh stalkers, the flesh drones.
flesh drones, not the flesh stalkers.
Not the flesh stalkers. Flesh drones.
Right.
Right, so that was
I do
Roger
not want the
bombardment.
flesh stalkers.
Then it's me. Roll for my move.
Be a move. How much do you move? Do you get
So
3? Do you
there's
activate?
no fear or anything like that.
4.
There's no terror or fear. So
You can't get
1 or
through.
2.
I go to there. Okay, right, and now I can unload as well. So everything's turned on. I don't need a thump gun. Because so I can use the carbine. The carbine has got the bullets. Okay. So
The only thing about what
it is costing.
is impacting us right now.
So strike is costing double.
Strike is double and
They're doing a lot of damage, and we're at -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, strike is double. That's all that matters
Is
when
it
we're
double
shooting.
or +1?
It says they must spend an extra ability token, or the effect is cancelled. If using multiple at a time, this will effectively double the cost. So, like for instance, for me, if I'm using the gun, it's going to be -1 in end. So the first one would cost 1 for the first shot,
Yeah.
and then
2 for the
2
second.
for the next, and then
How
2 for
does
the next.
the 3 strike for an extra shot?
I will have to spend 3 because it's -1 and then add
Add 1.
3 again. So I'm going to keep like that. So I do that. I do 1, 2, 3.
What's your best shots? 2.
How key do you need an extra strike at this point?
I have just enough to do what I need to do.
Okay, because if you need one more, it doesn't make much odds to me. It costs me one more strike.
Well, the other thing is, once we've done that, it might be an idea to then use your card.
This is true.
To basically give us a bunch of strike.
So I'm going to keep.
So remind people I have a Terror Troops.
Yeah, we might need that this turn, I
In
think.
fact, yeah, that's probably the best turn to do the Terror Troops.
So you want me to do Terror Troops and Overwhelm
Let's
right
do
now?
Terror Troops and Overwhelm.
Well, we've already done. Oh,
No, we haven't
I haven't
spent
done the Overwhelm. So let's do the Overwhelm.
Overwhelm, Terror
Terror
Troops.
Troops. Right, I use 5 strike
yeah.
to get 3 extra shots. So I am 4 shots, 5 shots with my carbine, please. So that's 5d6. Hitting on 4s.
I helped them properly too. I just dropped them. What are you hitting on?
All but 1.
Oh, so the 3 misses, right. I will use the Darkstone inlay on this gun
As
re-roll the 3 as a d8.
yes.
No.
No. I'll use the Desert Scope to re-roll that, even if it has been re-rolled.
No.
I can't afford a 2 strike to re-roll it again, though, so...
And you can't Black Ops? What does Black Ops do?
No, because I can't Black Ops one that I've already re-rolled.
Can you Darkstone Inlay even if we're on?
No, can't. I've already used the Darkstone
Yeah.
inlay, and then I used the Desert Scope.
Yeah.
I could grit, which is excessive, but I'm on max grit. Tonics.
I thought grit, you can't grit and...
You're right, I can't grit. There's no way to re-roll that other than strike.
It's 4 hits, like...
4 hits is pretty good, doing d8 damage.
Yeah.
It does have an armor of 5+.
How much damage did you
Or are
do?
you
how many wounds has the flesh Jones got?
8? But on a defense of 0. And you can see one of them.
Yeah, that's it. I know I can see one. So I think I am going to kill something this turn.
You're gonna kill that?
I'm going to kill the flesh drone.
You can see, okay.
So
And then the rest you can drop on a turret just to whittle it down.
yeah. So I'm going to. I need to kill it before. I'm just going to concentrate on this. I'm thinking about this. So +1 for Sarkon, +1 for bullets, +1 for the strip and cleaning of this gun is 3. Got any more damages from anything else? 3.
Isn't stripping clean the first fight?
First shots. Oh, which was back there with that.
Yeah.
So it's just 2. So strip and clean is gone. Whatever that is, that's gone. So it's just +2. Gives Tarkon because bullets.
Do you not hate aliens?
I
Or
hate
is that-
aliens, but they're
that's
not
the
aliens.
No, none of these are aliens.
Yeah.
You think they were?
They're my bitter rivals, but I don't get damage against them. You know what? I'm going to do it because I might D3 strike. So I'm not going to put anyone max strike with a D3 strike, am I? So I'll do it.
Yeah.
So 2 strike, please, to re-roll that D8 as a D8.
Okay.
Yeah, as a D8, because I can with strike,
Crit.
and it's a crit.
Correct.
Okay.
Crits are good against.
So basically, I can't shoot beacon drones. I can only shoot turrets. The first thing I want to do is a normal shot against that drone, because I will do
D8
D8 +2 to it, and it can't really do anything other than take it on the chin.
Well,
3 or more on the dice will kill it.
6.
6.
It's dead.
It's dead. Okay, that's
Just
what.
double checking. Yeah, the regeneration. Oh, it's got keyword on dead as well.
I do +1 damage versus.
Yeah. So that
It's
is
dead.
dead.
So I killed that.
That's 50 XP for that, and a strike.
One drone splattered
And the
instantly.
strike is what I needed, because I needed to be on 3 strike. Rubbish, I've got. It doesn't matter. I just use the Trederran Special Forces. Trederran Special Forces, everyone gets a gets D3 strike.
Okay, how much strike do
D3
I
for you.
get?
Well, D3 plus 1 for Sparky.
Why?
You could
Also,
have
just use a.
Ah, yeah, D3 plus 1. 3.
You should also have got 2 for that as well,
5.
for using the Terror Troops.
Does that put me on max? That puts me on 9. Let's go.
You're on 9. You're good to go on max.
Okay, anyway.
Right.
D3 for you.
D3.
D3 for me.
1.
1. That's all I needed was 1.
D3 for Simon. I assume.
Please.
1. 3.
3, that puts me on max, which is good.
Right.
Bear in mind, I'm also going to be doing a thing that gives you a
5
strike
strike,
as well.
please. 5 strike, please. 5 strike, please.
Alright,
Give me.
Just
There you go. There's your 5 strike.
I won't stop complaining
Right,
until I
now
get
I
my
can
strike.
shoot these. Let's shoot, first of all, wounded one.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, first of all, I will crit it with a d8.
Crit D8. Yeah, I forgot you used D8s.
So, yeah, crit with a d8 plus 2 on it is
10.
10.
13.
No. I'm going to
It's
stack
10.
them here. So 10 saves. It's got armor 5 plus.
Oh!
10
At least
saves.
it's only 5 plus. Like, it could be something like.
Yeah.
Redonk.
Yeah, and these are immune to explosives, so these are ones that Fluky Tears can't deal with. They can deal with the beacon drones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can deal with flesh drones and turrets. They can deal with the beacon drones. So, what is it even in?
5s. So
2
that's
saves.
2. So that's 8.
So it's taken 8. Okay.
So that's 8 there for now. I'm just keeping it separate
8.
just so that we know
Done
how
now.
many wounds you've
Right.
done.
Now could I do a normal strike on this one, please?
Why that one?
You'll see in a moment.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
No, I'm really trying to manage my strike rate.
3.
3 plus 2 is 5. Its defense is
3.
3.
So that's 2 that
So
go
it's
through.
3 goes through. So we roll two armor saves
2 armor saves.
because I need it to basically not save.
No.
Doesn't save, so it takes 2. So I'm not too bothered now. I've put some wounds on that. That's okay. Back to this one. First of all, D8. We'll do that. First D8.
Okay. 3.
4, 5. Well, 2. 2 armor saves.
So yeah, 2 armor saves.
1.
1 goes through. That puts it on. Well, that's a bleeding marker.
Burning. Yep.
Burning marker. So that's actually on 12 at the moment.
12 of 16. Okay. 12 of 16. Yeah, another D8 on it. Let's do another D8 on it. Let's make sure this one dies. So yeah, D8 on this one.
5.
5 plus 2 is 7.
Minus
Is
3.
4. So 4
armor
saves.
Oh, it needs to fail every single one of these.
Too fast to be honest,
Yeah.
but yeah, let's go. Let's see.
Save all but 1.
So it takes 1. Takes 1 more. Okay, right. I now spend 3 strike.
Hmm.
Guns blazing.
Mm-hmm.
1 extra shot of a gun on every enemy that you assign 1 or more hits to with that gun on during this fight.
So 1 more.
1 more shot on this one. It gets assigned a shot. So we roll, see if it hits.
5 hits.
It hits.
Rolls a d8.
Rolls a d8 for damage. It wasn't a crit, sadly. But never mind. So d8 is
2.
4.
That'll do 1.
1 wound. 1 armor save.
Save.
Oh well. Never mind. This one, does it get shot?
1. No.
No.
Don't you have Black Ops?
I do have Black Ops. I'll re-roll that with Black Ops. It's a D8. Oh no, I'll use the D8. Oh no, yeah.
4.
4
Hit.
hits. So it's D8 damage plus 2. 10 less 3 is 7. So 7 armor saves on that.
That's 7 dice.
I hope you're counting how much damage it did to these.
And these piles are separate. And that's why I'm keeping them
Yeah.
separate.
Oh.
Ugh. So take
3.
3. They got the
3.
yeah,
Oh,
so
sorry.
that's a 5.
So that's a 5. So you've taken 15. The 30 that you get from this, do you get it 30-30?
Yeah.
So that's 60 plus 75, which is 135. 100 and...
So it's 30 and 30.
You could have re-rolled those damage rolls.
Yeah.
And then
Plus
did
15.
You could re-roll those damage rolls.
Which is 75.
Yeah. Oh, right, you're right. I could re-roll those damage rolls. Oh, wow. Let's re-roll the one that only did 1 damage to that then got armor save.
Okay. 7 armor saves.
So 7, so it would have been, no, 7, so it would have taken
6.
1 of which we already rolled, so 5.
5
on
armor
that.
saves.
Two more get through.
Doesn't matter, he did enough to kill it.
And that. No, it's one off.
Well, how many damage has he done to it?
2.
2, because on 15. Oh,
Yeah.
rubbish. Okay. Can we remember any of the other ones that did badly against it? Was there one that bounced? Can't remember. No, I don't think there was there?
No.
Oh well, I nearly killed it.
Almost.
Well, worst comes to worst, Sparky can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't
yeah,
like it,
you
strong.
forgot
Yeah, I
about
know.
that.
So
Oh, hang
you
on.
get,
You forgot
1,
about that,
2,
didn't you?
3. Damn it! It's out of range of my gun.
yeah. I was just counting that.
Yeah.
There's your XP.
Bunch of XP.
Yeah, no, sorry, I should have reminded you that earlier. I forgot about it.
It's okay.
So now that was initiative 9.
Yeah.
Now we go down to initiative 8. Me!
Initiative 8.
Me! My go!
Yeah, it's you. Is there anything else that's you? No, it's not. Everything else is pretty much everything else is what's on the cards, isn't it?
Yes.
So 8 is you.
Me!
Roll
You tried
to
to
move.
tell me it wasn't me. 4! Am I gonna move it? Yeah, I want to be in right. I want to see everything. That corner. On top of that, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can see everything except that one beacon
drone.
drone.
A couple of beacon drones, so you can't see that. But yeah, go on. So you're there.
Should I try and finish off that turret?
Why don't you stand next to it and bite the turret?
It's not void. I can bite the turret. Let's
Bite the
go.
turret. You want to bite the turret?
It's wait. So one combat and uses D8 for damage. Let's see.
You need to do 1 point of damage to it.
Dang it.
You miss.
Miss.
Oh well.
Is
So-
it a turn combat?
Yeah, the only reason not to go next to it is you worry about.
I
not
get a
killing.
grit.
So you
Oh no. Actually, no.
That's not a
You
turn.
don't want to be next to it.
Why not?
When destroyed, every adjacent model takes D6 wounds, ignoring defense.
Yeah, I'll go there.
Don't be next to it. So you didn't bite it. You bit nothing.
I bit nothing. I never bit.
Shooting, you
Okay,
might
so I
want
get
to go
I get +1 shot and I can reroll damage. How
So-
much armor does this thing have?
3. Bearing in mind you've got 2 different pistols. Which one are you taking the +1 shot with?
Well, I'll decide that when I figure out. So I get the arc light pistol. I base get +1 on my favorite place, and then +1 for Tarkon. So that's 2, and it's armor's 3, right?
I would pretty much, unless you're up against something with a really high, tough defense that you want to target, I'd always take the extra one on the arc light, because then you can spread the stun tokens out.
Yeah. So 2 arc light shots, and then how many am I doing with the energy blaster? So if I do 3, I get.
Just so you're aware that you do 1 point of damage to this, it's gone. You're not going to be able to kill that realistically.
Yeah.
But these
There's no defense.
have low defense and endurance 3. So basically, whatever you are literally going to start being able to start dropping them.
Yeah, so maybe spam some attacks out. So
Yeah.
three
3
shots.
shots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So that's my shots. I can just roll to hit then.
Yeah.
I can re-roll the red ones once. Okay, so I get a crit with
No, you don't
Energy
get a
blast.
crit. You just get a normal shot with it.
get a normal shot. So I hit with the energy blaster, and that's it.
Yeah, so you want to re-roll because you re-roll for 3 with the inlay
Yeah.
on the arc light pistol,
You get to
Hit.
roll a d8.
and you roll
Oh.
the 8.
What hit?
Is that a 5?
It's a 5.
Just hit.
Here's a hit.
You,
And then now I grip, and now I don't have a grip.
do you have a tonic?
have a tonic.
You could tonic. You
Slurp the tonic.
could tonic.
Get a
the
grip.
grit. Re-roll.
Spend the grip.
All the
Reroll
misses.
all of the misses. One of which should
Is
I
it
make the
D8?
arc light?
Yeah.
Arc light is D8. Yeah.
Yeah. The arc light's in the D8.
Makes sense. None of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
You could strike.
I could use strike.
It'll cost 3 per though.
It would cost 3 per.
You could re-roll the D8 with 3 strike.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'm on max. Hit.
And
With-
crit.
Well, doesn't
Can't crit.
Can't crit. You're right. So 2 hits. So you got 2 arc light hits.
And 1 energy blaster
One
hit.
energy hit. Right. My suggestion would be on that is arc light there to kill it. arc light there to put a stun on it. Shoot that flesh drone that's...
Yeah, okay. So, my first arc light peril dice on the very wounded
What is
thing.
it doing? Peril dice plus
2.
2.
So it's minimum of 5.
Yeah, but we need to roll for armor.
Oh, right, yeah.
We still
So,
need to see how much
yeah.
it does.
3.
4, 5. Minus 3.
2.
2. So 2 armor
Armor
saves.
saves.
If it saves both, it lives. If it doesn't, it dies.
No.
It doesn't, it
gone.
dies. So bam! It explodes!
Doing 20 adjacent to it. You get 35 XP for that.
Yay! Kill the drone.
There we go.
Is it 35? Because it's 10. Oh,
What's
sorry,
the
I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm looking at the
20.
wrong one. I was looking at the drones. Yeah. So bang! Kill that. Right. I was just Paradise to get this one stunned.
Yeah, okay. Right. 6. Plus 2. 8. Minus...
Minus
8,
3.
Minus 3.
5.
5.
So 5 saves. 5 armor saves.
Armor saves. One of them's going to go through. This thing is getting stunned. Yeah. So 3 got through.
3 got through. So it takes 3 wounds and a stun. Oops, don't take them off the robot. 3 wounds and a stun. And I think you just use the
Energy blast on the
to-
drone, I can
on
see.
the drone. Yeah, because you're not energy
Yeah.
blast's not going to do much of that. But now it will
Can help kill it.
kill it. Yeah. So energy blast was at +1 for Tarkon.
That's one for Tarkon. That's it.
Is it? Yeah.
Because they're not
okay.
aliens. Or are they aliens? Are these aliens?
No,
No,
they're
they're
construct
constructs.
undeads.
But because they're on the same map tile as
2.
me, so
3.
3.
They have, yeah.
And they're limited to 3 rooms anyway. But
Pew.
there we go. That's on 4.
Bang bang pew.
Right, next is
So that was 8s. Drops to 7s, which is going to be the gun,
which is the gun.
which was shooting me. Work that one out. It's already shooting me.
Right,
So it does 3 shots.
3
Yep.
shots.
Oh no, it's +1 shot because of its laser. So 4
4
shots.
shots. 6s matter.
1 6.
1 6, but nothing else hits. So
1
it's D6 hits.
D6 hits.
3.
3 hits.
3
3
hits.
defences.
3 defences. They're all just doing 4 damage.
What's your defence?
Not good enough for that. So I'll just take...
That's 12 wounds. Oh, no, bearing in mind you're taking, that's 11 damage each.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, fudge.
Ooh,
Do you
yeah.
want to grip that?
I will grip that defense.
Yeah,
roll.
that's 33 damage, Jonas.
Yeah, I mean, I could take it. Ish. Maybe.
Probably.
Not.
Saved all but 1.
Saved all
11
but-
damage.
So I'll just take 11 damage.
Do not let
Ow.
these turrets hit you.
Jesus.
Oh, it gets worse.
What?
Right.
So that was
7.
7.
None of the rest of the party's on 7, are they? You're on. You're going to be in next to us, and you're on 5.
I'm on 6. I'm
6.
equivalent to the flesh drones.
Okay. Flesh drones go first then.
Yeah.
So we know that one of those flesh drones is on you.
So that's 4 attacks. Bearing in mind we need to know
We
what
need
the
to know
hit.
exactly what the
what
hits
the
are.
hits on.
It hits on 3 or more, and this will determine how much wounds each of them does.
Okay, so 1 doesn't go.
1 doesn't go.
Right, the red one does 6.
Yeah, so change the white for a red. That's the defensive rolls, and it was 4s and 6s.
Yes.
The red is the 6 and the other 2 are the 4s.
Yeah.
So you defended both. You
All of
defended
them.
all of them. You're fine.
Okay, right. Now I need to work out which of these is getting punched by this one because we never really got round to it. So odds or evens. So odds.
I think we did. It was
did we?
the endurance
Yeah,
1.
yeah.
Yeah, endurance 1.
Oh, endurance 1's getting hit with this
Yeah.
one. Okay. So 4 combat versus floofies.
How much you can take from this is 4 hits.
And 4 stuns. It's all hits. Right, we need to separate them out
No,
now.
we don't. Just got
Please.
endurance 1.
Oh, yeah,
It's only ever going to take 1 hit. Did you need
Yeah.
to make 4 defense rolls?
yeah, good point. It just simplifies this.
Just sometimes a hell of a lot, yeah.
3 get through, so 3 hits and 3 stuns.
Right,
Oh.
no.
One stun.
1 stun.
1 stun. It's only if it takes any attacks get through. Take 1 stun.
And 3 wounds.
Right.
Doesn't really care about the stun, but it's taking 3 wounds and is stunned.
Right, next is...
That was the flesh drones on 6. 6 then is
Oh, that one also heals 2 from regeneration.
Yeah, heals 2 from
Right at the start of each turn.
Okay.
Right.
So
Not its turn. At the
so
turn.
it's then you before the beacon drones.
And then the beacon drones before the allies.
And the beacon drones before the allies.
Roll to move just to see what happens.
Do you get a grip?
Is there any terror or anything like that?
I can't see
6.
that.
So it's 6. Roll to escape.
6.
Right. I'm going to move there, breaking that off me.
Yeah.
Because
I think you're still in base contact with your flesh.
Also breaks that one off you as well. Do you want to break that one off you as well by moving there?
But then you can't see the flesh thing.
I don't think he cares about the flesh. He's going to go there.
In fact, if I go there, I can still see, and I can see everything.
Yeah. As long as you kill that thing.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I've stayed in base contact is because
I know it's your...
Yeah. But then my critical hits go on that first.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to spend 2 strike to double up my hits.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 3 strike to get the extra hit with the light machine gun. So that puts me on 8 shots with the light machine gun.
Me a strike.
It gives you a strike. So 8 dice, please.
What is there? 8 white dice?
8 dice, please.
That's not good.
That's
3 vanilla hits.
Take 3 vanilla hits out.
Which becomes 6. Once they're out.
Just pull them out. We'll deal with that later. I'm going to spend a grit.
Okay.
To reroll them 5. That's
Another
a critical
crit.
and another hit.
Yep.
So it's 10 hits. Not bad.
You didn't use a D8.
Didn't use the D8?
You could use 2 strike now to reroll 1 as a D8.
Yeah, I'll reroll 1 as a D8.
Yeah, okay, that one.
Should have done that.
Yeah. Then what?
8 now crits.
In now crits.
So that's 2 more crits.
Well, 1 crit dice comes over, and then we double up everything that's there.
Oh, so we double up everything that's there? Okay,
Yeah.
right.
So 2 crit, so 4 crits, 8 normal. Right then.
So we've got 30 health at the moment.
Yeah, and you're plus 1 for Ceridian bullets, plus 1 for
Tarkon. I don't have any other thing that says I get extra things.
No, okay.
So
Only crits you packing into this thing.
Just roll them 1 at a time. So
I was going to drop all 4 crits into that first one anyway, because the maximum I can do on that is 32.
And its health is
30.
30, and it has no armor because you're ignoring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can reroll damage.
All 4 crits, so
you
that's
can reroll
4.
damage as well, because terror troops.
You can reroll damage as well, so let's put the 4 in, see what we get.
Okay, so you got a 5, a 4, a 2, and 2.
That's 13. Puts me on 19.
Probably want to reroll the 2s.
I'd reroll the 2s. Can we just move the 5 and the 4 to one side?
For now.
For now, so we
Yeah.
got.
Roll the 2 2s.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's 12 plus
8. That's 20.
20 damage to beacon drone number 1.
So that one so far, I'll just plonk that there. That with a normal hit.
At the time, yeah.
Yeah, it's defense 3 and plus 2, so it's d6 minus
D6 minus 1 on each one, yeah.
4.
It's 4. I'll take that rather than re-rolling it.
Yeah.
So that's 4.
Reroll. 5.
I need to do 1 more point of damage to it and it's gone.
Dead.
It's dead. So
That is the
pop
30.
goes that weasel.
30 goes that. It goes pop. When destroyed, all heroes in the derelict ship otherworld immediately take 2d6 that do 2 damage each.
Oh.
Kaboom.
As it explodes, I'd assume?
As it explodes. Anybody next to number 1, you can hear them. No. Oh dear. They're only going to take 2d6, but they could take 2d6 that if they don't fail, if they don't save, is going to be quite disastrous. But we'll see.
2d6, right?
Hits.
Hits.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be nasty.
Oh!
So 2d6 versus you. You take 7 hits that are doing 2 damage each.
7 defences.
Do you wish to, before you do your defences, bandage yourself?
Has anyone else got bandages for the one?
I have
We
one.
have bandages, but we're just not next to
I
them.
have 1 bandage left, but I'm not next to it.
I've got 4.
Yeah, no, like bandages. Do you have to be next to them right now?
Yeah.
Do you have bandages? Right, yeah.
I've got
No
I'll
one,
preemptive bandage myself
yeah,
then.
nobody next to them can bandage them. But hopefully we can move around. So you can preemptively bandage yourself
5.
for 5. And then it was 7 that you
7
need to
saves.
defend. Each of which is doing 2 to you if it gets passed.
4, 6, 7. Cool. Yep. Yep. 7.
As it detonates.
How many of those I save? All but 4.
So they've all but 4, so you'd say 4, which means you take 8 damage.
Oh! Ow!
And, I mean, you can mitigate some of that with strike if you want, but I'd hold that until you leave it.
Yeah, ow!
Kaboom! 2d6 on me.
Owie! Ow!
This isn't space. How frustrating.
Lol. 2d6 on you. Imagine
It's,
if you rolled
it's artificial
something.
construct. Why is it not a construct up there?
Yeah. So I'll take 7 hits as well as that. So I
Yep.
need to make 7 defenses. I'm on, let me think, I'm on 12 already. I can't fall over from this, it's fine.
What are you saving on?
6.
Yeah, 6.
So it takes 6 wounds.
2d6 on me.
Your turn. 7. They
7?
seem to like. Yeah, there seems to be a pattern here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that the camera's
No,
been
that's the
nudged?
that's not the nudging one. But it is now
Yeah, no, it's
very
nudging
laggy.
nudging the tower, doesn't it? There you go.
Yeah. Mhm. That's the one that can vibrate.
That's 4 wounds getting through.
Yeah, just 4.
4 saves.
4 armor saves.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you get those. I don't know why that was in there.
3. The armor actually helps.
Okay. Right, so
I get a strike for that as well.
Yeah.
junk bot is safe. Let's do floofies. 2d6. How many hits does Floofy?
3.
3. So Floofies need to make 3 saves.
All but 1.
Biggest takes
1 damage.
1 wound.
1 wound.
1 wound. The robot.
No, Robot's not a hero.
No, right.
Robot's not a hero.
Right.
The robot really like. Wow. Oh, 9.
9 hits on number 2.
Owie.
Number 2's only on 2.
And 2. This could be hurty.
Yeah.
I could bandage, but I'm not gonna because it's on 2.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no, that's what I was looking at. Is it on 2?
It's on 2 wounds. So I'm like,
Yeah.
well, so it's got 9.
Where did you put that wound?
Got 1 wound. Did you just put it on the wrong one?
You put it on
No.
number 3. I didn't think.
No, I did. No, there was one on number
Oh,
3
right.
got nudged.
Okay,
Right.
No, I did put the 1
Right,
wound
okay.
on.
Well
So
done.
no, wait. So it's on 2,
Yeah,
and we've worked out
that they have 14
they've got
because they aren't the one with
So
the
they've got
padding.
15. They've got 15
Aside from the ones with 4.
with 4. So apart from number 3, which has got a load of hits. This one, it's on 15. So it can take 7 of these fails. How many is it rolling?
9.
Alright, let it ride.
Let it ride. Okay, let
I'm
it
not going to
ride.
bandage it. I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to dodge at least 2 of these and it'll be fine.
1 got through.
Yeah, so it takes 2 damage.
2 wounds.
Kaboom.
Meat shield.
And then this one, you object when I called them that.
And then I adapted it, and I've been calling them that for ages.
you've reclaimed the word, have you?
2d6.
36 on the one at the back.
You just scoop these out. 4.
4 hits on that one. Again, I'm not going to bubble. Or abandon that one.
One more wound as well. And it takes 2 wounds.
Two. Like,
Alright.
these things are like, they're kind of chunky.
So, I was just leaving this as the calculation for...
so you've just done...
I did 30.
30.
So I'll put it there so I know.
You've got a whole
I'll
beacon
take a
drum.
strike for it.
Okay.
Alright, I've got 5 hits left.
Yep.
I'm tempted to take out the turret, so I'm not going to be able to take out another one of these.
Yeah, no. Sorry, but no.
But I can either take out the turret or take out one of these things. The reason why I say turrets is because it's not getting its armour from me.
Can you see that turret?
Because I ignore armour saves. And I can see the turret.
Yeah, take out the turret.
Take out the turret? Yeah, okay.
Anything.
That's it's on 8 and it's only got 2, so it's flat d6.
Yep, so...
Only problem,
Yeah.
Rusty stood right there.
Well, Rusty will take it. Well, Rusty will take an explosion, but Rusty's got an energy shield.
He's got an energy shield,
Yeah.
which is probably fine.
So,
Right, okay.
first dice on the turret.
First dice on the turret. Rolling a 2.
2, I'd like to re-roll that.
Because you have turret troops. Only a 3.
3, so that puts me on... I need 5 or more on the dice. The next dice, please.
5.
5 will kill it.
Kill it. It will explode.
You still have 3 shots.
So
I'd
it
like to mention.
explodes. What does it do? It says... core explode. It's an explosive. When destroyed, every adjacent model takes d6 wounds, ignoring defense. So it doesn't matter. Rusty just loses their shield. Whatever it was, Rusty loses their shield. That then explodes to death.
Boom.
Boom.
Right, I've got 8. I'm going to put 8 health on there, so I know to calculate
that's 8. You got you got two shots
I've
left.
got 3 shots left. So I'm going to put first one on this one, which is doing 3 points of damage. Doesn't matter because it's got endurance 3. It's no armor.
Yeah.
So I'll put another one on there, which will kill it.
And then you have 1 more shot.
Which will give me another strike.
We're actually doing quite well. It was quite daunting.
Because we've got all our weapons mostly.
And I'll put this one on the one of the beacon drones, purely and simply because this thing regenerates and it's got a endurance of 2. So I'll only
endurance 3. You'll put 3 on it and it'll just get rid of 2.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna go for the beacon drone. That's there.
I have to roll this dice.
Yeah.
You rolled a 6.
Well, the 6, 7, 8 minus 3 is 5. It's 5 wounds on that.
Okay, so overall we did pretty good.
Beacon drones wise, I've got 10, 20, 40.
Wow.
Plus 35 wounds on there. 35 times 5 is 175.
What, 35 times 5?
Yeah.
There's 150 plus 25, so 175, yeah.
So that's 215 when you add the 40 for that. Then I did, so that's 245 for the base XP with 2 elites, plus 40, which is 275 XP. 250, 25, and I should be on 4 striking total.
Okay.
Right,
Beacon drones.
Oh, I'm not excited, please.
I get 50 for that as well.
2 beacon drones. Now reassigning targets. They were on Simon, now they're not. So can we roll d6s? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First one.
4.
Goes that way, can't get that way, so it's just going to move there and punch one of those 2 in a moment.
It's large, can't it push
Oh,
past?
you're right, it can push past. So
It
1.
cannot push past the Z4 Grenadier.
No,
It pushes past Sparky. Sorry, Rusty. 4 was 1, 2. That one, isn't it? So it's going for that one. It's there. How far they move?
5.
Right. 1, 2, 3,
Shove.
4, 5 is as far as it gets. It's going to go for a Z4.
That's good, because the Z4
See what the other ones
So the other one goes for. So roll d6 for this one.
6.
6.
Coming for you.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to get punched.
I am?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
We need to see what this one goes for. So odds this one evens that one.
Odds
It goes for this one, in which case this one goes for that one.
Yeah.
Because that's.
So they're doing 6 combat.
Okay.
We need to know if he hits with 6s as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No 6s.
no 6s. What do
3
they hit on?
plus. So
Okay, so
misses with 1.
5
5 hits.
What would 6s do?
Does sanity damage instead.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, it causes horror hits.
Oh, that one is on 5 wounds.
So none of them rolled 1s, none of them rolled 6s. So
Yeah.
what's it says on this one? 5 hits. How many dodges? 3 dodges.
2.
2, so it'll take
2
4 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Oh yes, because it's flukies.
It's Floofy's, the skunk one. Oh wait, how much wounds is on Floofy's?
Do you want some 5s?
5. 10,
It's 10.
exactly.
Exactly 10. It's getting a bit dangerous on flukies.
Yeah, he can take 5 more.
Hits.
5 more, yeah, 5 more hits.
Yeah.
So then this one on the other one. So 6 combat.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
that's
1
6
6
and a
So
1.
that's 3 normal hits and 1 set of horror hits.
Instead of normal hits.
Yeah.
And they hit on 3. You're right, so yeah, 3 normal hits. Do the 3 normal hits first. 3 normal hits. Was there any 1s rolled?
Oh yeah, there was one more.
1s are over here.
One's over there. Oh yeah.
Anyway, what 4 normal hits?
4 normal hits. So 4 defenses from the 4 normal hits. Normal defense stuff.
2, so 4 get 4 wounds.
4 wounds
1
on number 2.
and number 2. Oh, 2's getting
Bear in mind, this next one does 11 damage.
This one's going to do 11.
If you've got a whiskey and there's any...
No, because it does. Oh yeah, so whiskey. Yeah, you might want a whiskey if anyone's.
I have a whiskey. I have a whiskey in my
Whiskey,
adjacent.
otherwise it's going to take 11 sanity.
A
damage.
whiskey right
If it
now.
misses this.
5.
It's fine.
It clears 4, you get 20 XP.
Oh. 20 XP, and you get to do its save now.
And now you save it, see if it's going to get absolutely nightmarish from whatever this Navigators of Darkness.
Okay, so what am I rolling?
It's a willpower save.
1 willpower save. If you fail, you're taking 11 sanity damage.
It's fine.
It's fine.
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 It's fine. That's then.
Yeah.
It's then the
Vodka.
allies. So
How dangerous is our technique right now?
Well, right. What ability is the one where you can just place it on them?
Ability number 1, which is one of the tech nukes, number 2, and 1.
So both people who are can just go. This fella takes them both.
2d6.
I'd put him on this one. It's already wounded.
Yeah.
He can move, he auto passes escape tests.
So he just steps 1 up
Yep.
and then just plants his
On that.
Normal.
boom.
Is
It does
normal.
2d6 plus 1
Yeah.
to it.
It just ignores everything. 7 plus 1, 8.
There you go. Stitch this. Take 8. The only reason why I was going to pause
Yeah.
is, in fact, 1 wants to. Because the problem is we can't now heal it. So if that goes bang, it could drop.
Do we have a revive
Oh.
token? There's 3 of us. Do we have a revive token?
We do have a revive token. There is 3 of us, so we could revive them with a revive token.
Yeah.
No, or we could do it on that one. Is that the...
That was why I was going to do it on that one, so
Right.
we'd spread it so neither of them blew up this turn.
So we do 8 on that one.
Do we?
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And the other one, face palms, the same one that was just face palm.
Yeah, and then you face plant
That one.
that one. Yeah, face plant that one with your other fella.
7.
Takes
8.
8. Puts it on 16 of its 30.
Halfway there.
So I'll get another 5. So there's that.
Yep.
Also, this one takes...
And
Takes
2d6.
2d6 as well.
Splash.
Yeah.
Splash. 10, 11.
Takes 11.
So
Again,
they're both on 16.
both on 16. So that now, when the third one goes, it can't kill. No.
It can get very close.
It can get very close, but it can't actually kill them.
It can put them 2 wounds away.
The only thing I would suggest
Yeah.
is when this one did its stuff,
Yeah.
it sidestepped there.
Particular reason?
Yes, so that when you move, I've now got a route
round.
Yeah.
to go and heal floofies.
Yeah. Please. Wait, which ones are on? Because this one's also getting dangerously low.
Which one's that one?
So 8. Number 2's on 8, and number 1 is on 10, and then we can leave number 3. Number 3's on 3.
I can heal 2 where I am right now with my 1 bandage.
You want to do that? Like.
I was going to see what happened, to be honest.
Point
So,
yeah.
Number 3 can just stay where it is.
Yeah.
It will then throw. I would suggest it throws there.
Yeah, where all the tough allies that are immune to explosive are.
Yeah.
What's it hitting on?
Probably 6 is number 3.
Number 3, yeah, I don't think it has accurate throw. Does it have accurate throw? No, accurate throw is
Doesn't it
number
have
2.
punching gloves?
It has punching gloves. Number 3 has punching gloves.
Because on a 6 it will scatter and will likely start taking us out.
Yeah. Okay. I'll test it. Oh, by the way, while we think
Everybody.
one, we need to do a corruption hit on this tile. So a corruption hit on Sparky.
Yeah.
Because we did just launch 1 Dark Stone.
2. Oh.
You take a corruption.
I don't retake, so I didn't have any. But
And then a corruption on me.
You're fine.
I'm fine. Okay, so we did that. So yeah, you can either do punching, or you can do indiscriminate Darkstone weaponry. That's where you're gonna be landing.
Indiscriminate Darkstone weaponry is like. If it bounces once, it doesn't particularly matter. In
One bounce doesn't really matter unless it goes there, in which case it hits the robot. But the robot's pretty
But it
chunky.
can also hit you.
One bounce goes there and hits
Or
you.
it can land
One
here
bounce
and
there
here.
and hits me.
And you.
And me, yeah.
Yeah. So it could end up really badly.
Or you could just
It's
step forward
all
and
we
punch.
got is step forward, do 2 combat, doing D8. I don't know if it ignores armor
These
though.
re-engage at each turn anyway.
Yeah.
So at the end of this turn,
what I would say, at the end of its move,
Mm-hmm.
which we should have done actually, at the end of its move,
Yeah.
adjacent heroes take 1 hit for each sanity damage they have. So let's look at you. This one moved to there.
Yeah, I don't have any sanity. I
So it
don't
does
have any.
nothing to you. It would have done to number 2. How much sanity damage number 2 got?
None.
And yeah, because you
end
whisked
of
it.
it,
You
yeah.
whisked it before you'd attack. So yeah, that's done. Alright, how's sanity damage?
7.
7. It was. So it would have taken 7 hits.
Ow!
So it's a good job we didn't move it, because then it'd taken 14.
This could potentially knock Floofy's out.
It could!
And there's nothing we can do about it.
Revive.
Apart from the revive token. Yeah. Can't stop it taking. If it takes the damage, it's falling over.
Okay, oh no!
1, 2, 3,
4 hit.
4.
14 out of 15.
15.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god.
If you get enough on your move, you can move 1, 2, 3, 4. This is on her move.
Yeah.
Because then you could palm off the bandage around that way.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
too much because I'm going before the beacon drones.
Yeah.
I'm always going to.
Most people are.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
go before the beacon drones. So
I'm gonna go before the beacon drones.
yeah.
Everybody's going before the
So
beacon
yeah,
drones.
we're now about to decide what we're going to do with this one: punching or randomly throwing Darkstone.
Punching doesn't ignore defense, unfortunately.
No, but at least it's not going to.
Probably
back on our
won't.
own place,
Yeah, it won't
yeah.
bounce back, and it probably won't explode anything either.
Yeah, and we're going to be taking a lot of hits from these things exploding anyway. So.
Yeah, punch them.
The only problem is if you step forward to punch,
Oh, you.
I can't now get round to bandaging.
Oh yeah. No, I would like to prioritize you bandaging things because like they need bandages. Jonas, they need.
So are you
bandages.
throwing the thing or just going to.
Throwing.
Throwing it. Okay,
I
I'm throwing it
hope
there.
to.
Right,
Okay.
1 in 6 chance of it hitting.
Yeah.
2 is accurate
Initially,
throw, and
anyway.
it doesn't have to. So
Does not exactly. Does not make you throw. This is going all over the place.
this, please roll a 6 to hit.
It's a 1.
Right.
How many bounces?
2. Okay.
2 bounces. First bounce. 7s is there.
1s is there.
Sorry, 1s is there. Sorry.
Yeah.
6.
1, 2, 3.
Onto the.
Goes there.
Yeah.
Ow. For the robot.
Robot doesn't like it.
5.
Moves one to the right.
To there.
Oh!
Result.
Which is fine. So
That's
2d6 on that one.
2d6 on that one, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine because it gets both of them and none of us.
6.
7.
7.
7 puts it on. It's on 16.
23.
23.
Okay, yeah, that's a
And the other one?
6.
7, which.
Is that
On
already
23.
Was that one on 23?
Well, I made it really easy for them both to be killed.
A corruption hit on Sparky.
Do I get corrupted?
It's quite glad that the robot got shoved out of the way.
Sorry?
He's quite good the robot got shoved
6,
out.
I'm
Otherwise
fine.
it'd be fritzing at this point.
Hmm.
So you're fine?
Yeah.
Me?
Fine.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only people.
I would suggest the robot just stays where it is and tries to claw the flash drone.
Yeah.
Can it reach? Oh, the flash
The
drone.
flash drone.
Flash drone.
I don't think it wants to be on this
What,
tile.
what I'd do is I'd move it.
Does it break? Can it automatically escape?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can put it over there. Try and claw the flesh drone in the back. 1 dice.
Stab it in the back, literally.
Don't claw it. Don't stab it. Claw it. Grabs hold.
2.
2.
Misses.
It doesn't get
Okay.
a grip.
What I'm going to do is, there we go. Reconcile
Yeah.
that. Don't do that. Everything
You can
shuts
see all the
We
fighting.
don't have auto turrets anymore.
up. Auto turrets are gone. We're down to 1 flesh drone, 2 beacon drones.
We're doing okay. I kind of panicked when the 3 beacon drones and 2
It
turrets
did
came
look a
in.
lot panicky, didn't it? When it was like, especially when the beacon drones came up as well. It was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not lying. I don't feel great. Given this is not a final fight, I don't feel great.
Oh wait, there's going to be a final fight at the end of
Yeah.
the. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Right, next.
We didn't use my mortar strikes. We still have that for the final fight though.
Didn't use the water. We still have that for the final fight. Right. So
That's fine. That's fine. That's
that was all the end of turn, isn't it? That's everything done. After 1 round of combat, the team has dealt with the turrets and most of the flesh drones. The beacon drones, however, are going to prove problematic, as Simon and Fluffers are the only members of a team in fine fettle, and even if they defeat them, those mechanical drones are going to explode, and potentially take some of the team out.
We're alive. Hey guys, we're alive right now. For now.
Start of the next turn. I'm going to heal 1 sanity from my gloves and 1 wound from my coat. Right then.
Doing
Hold
fine.
back the snackness.
Snackness.
5. And what does that do?
Failed snackness. So it just moves on 1. And then that's right, and then Simon's going to hear whispers.
Simon, you hear whispers? You okay with that, Simon?
I could once per adventure re-roll. But I'll wait.
I'd save it just in case you get an
Yeah.
ambush attack, because...
Yeah. A bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
right, exactly.
D6.
Yeah, D6. Like, you could just get, like, 1 and save it. 2. Do you save them both? Yeah, no.
No.
The one that didn't, the armour.
Oh, yeah, spirit armor.
Spirit ammo, 6 or more.
Finally!
Finally helps. Right.
This
Simon.
cross-shaped thingy
Weird cross
helps.
thing helps. Okay.
See, I told you, Simon.
So
right?
initiative. Initiative.
Back to normal.
Everybody's back to normal.
Me.
What's your initiative?
6.
So it's the flesh drone then.
Oh,
It's
that's
lost
mean.
its target,
So mean.
so it retargets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6.
Cannot
What's the
reach.
flesh drone going for?
6, good for
Good
you.
for me. How far does it move? 8.
8.
1, 2. You can't even get there. So it'll move as close as it can to me, which is probably going to be there.
The
Okay,
And
I
it's
get
going to go
punched.
for you. You get flesh droned.
That's fine. I can deal with these
4
flesh drones.
attacks.
I can probably deal with being flesh. How much damage?
You
is
get a
this
grip,
gonna
by
do?
the way. You
Anywhere between 10 and 13.
I've already got.
Oh, you got the grip.
grip on
Okay.
it,
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah,
there
you
was
may
two there.
you may need this. I'm just saying.
They may need the wow. So encouraging, Jonas.
3s, but what's the... Right, so you got 3, 4
4,
and 5. Right.
So take them all out. We know it's a 3,
Yeah.
4, and a 5. Defend first of all the 3.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to defend the 5 first.
Okay.
Alright, start with the 5. That'd be 12 points of damage. No.
No. Do you want? So right. So.
Can I take? It's not do I want. Can I take?
Oh, right. So you know you failed the 5. Now you roll the 4. Because we need to work out which ones you failed and which ones you passed.
Fail the 5.
Fail the 5. How do you feel about the 4?
Fail the
four.
4. So I'm taking.
How do you feel about the 3?
I'm fine with the 3.
Fine with the 3. So you're taking the 4 and the 5. Do
Yeah.
you want to re-roll them with grit?
Yeah, if I'm honest.
Because
Yeah.
that's 11 and 12 points.
11 and 12 damage.
23 points.
Divine is
damage.
only 1 dice.
And it doesn't say if already rerolls. No, I'm going to use grit over the 1.
We'll roll them one at a time. So
One
roll
at
the
a time.
5 first.
Roll a 5 first.
5 is the 1.
So you're still getting hit by the
that's
5.
12.
It'll probably die. Still,
So right,
That's 23.
you're taking 23 damage.
I can only take 19.
Splat.
They're very much splat.
So revive token kicks in. You lose all your wounds and lose all your sanity. That goes away. You're fully healed. You get a grit. You stand back up again.
Why can't I just be KO'd and roll on the injury table? I'd much rather do that, because I'd like to save it for Floofy's
I
playing
will
of it.
see if revive tokens are optional.
If revive tokens are optional, I'd much
Well,
rather...
you can always revive the floofies afterwards, can't you?
You can bring them back to life by going back to it.
Yeah.
Field hospital. Technically, if you go to the field hospital, it says you can revive dead hero. They're only partially dead, and you revive that, and they roll on the thing, and then does that work for an ally too?
Well,
It's
the
heroes.
counts heroes.
Yeah, they count.
Well, there are rules for resurrecting allies.
Because Floofies is buff right now. Like this, they got loads of upgrades. They got the most upgrades, and they're gonna level up if they finish this somehow, miraculously.
To be fair, they've had a really good run.
Yeah, they have. Like they're gonna get their 4th upgrade, which means they've done 8 missions, Simon.
Yeah.
Like they've done 7 so far. This is their 8th. If they live through it, they're gonna be pretty good. Especially given the only ones they can then get is the reinforced, the tactical nuke, and the combat. They can either tac nuke or reinforced or combat. We don't use their combat that much because tac nukes,
Or now that they've got the one of auto hitting,
yeah.
just have 2d6
Now,
damage.
now that we remembered that they had the one in water hitting,
Yeah.
they always
So
had
here's
it.
the
But
exact words. Revive tokens are a special bonus that allow the heroes to overcome otherwise dire situations. Usually revive tokens are held by the entire party as a whole rather than an individual hero. Whenever a hero is KO'd, if the party has one or more revive tokens, one token is discarded and the hero is restored to full health and full sanity.
it isn't one hero may, so yeah, I
it's
have
all
to.
optional. And they may recover 1 grit. You do not need to roll for injury or madness.
Yeah, get a
So
grit
you
then.
just get back up again
Right.
With a grit.
with a grit.
So roll. Right, so now it's your go.
Oh yay.
Yeah. Nothing is terrifying or horrible, so you get to have your go.
Roll a d6 for your move.
Do I get a grit? A grit. A grit. No, 6.
6.
I can move wherever I want.
Yeah,
but
get out of the way. Because I need to get round to...
There.
Yeah? Can I see everything except that
Oh,
one
or you
thing?
can move to there.
Yeah, there.
Then
Yeah.
you're out of the way.
Yeah.
You might take a corruption, but you can at least see everything and everyone
Yeah, I like being able
Well,
to
did you
see
do the
things.
extra corruption hits for you two
Yeah,
from what?
from this one?
yeah. We
Yeah.
did that one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I know you did that this
Yeah,
one.
we
did
did
the
that.
move.
I must have missed it. Sorry.
Yeah, because I failed the first
So-
one and succeeded the next
So you're
one.
there. All guns are operational, but you don't have the extra hit from Overwhelm.
No.
So it's 1 dice from the arc light, and then you get to choose what damage you want to do with the other one.
I'd
How
do
much
3
defense?
because you can try and take this one.
Yeah.
Is that on 0 defense? Or was it?
Oh, it's back on 2
it's on
defense
2 defense.
because it's moved off my tile.
Oh yeah, Simon, you might want to.
I'm
Yeah.
going to try
Yeah.
and come back round.
Yeah. It's on 2 defense.
I would kill the beacon drone that is making me have to go the long way round to get to
Yeah. Okay.
Floofies.
Right. How much defense do
Oh,
they have?
actually,
If you
Yeah,
kill this,
kill
there's that's an escape of 3, that's an escape of 5.
yeah, no, you're right. Kill the flash drone. Kill the flash.
Also, it's blocking your way.
No, you can go round.
I can go round. I also
Well-
realise if you kill the beacon drone, it might explode and kill Floofies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, don't kill
So
me.
roll for
So what? Right, so we've got 1 dice for the arc
Okay.
light, and we're going to try and do as much damage to this with its defense of 2.
Okay, so I get +1 to gun.
Yep.
It's not an alien.
Nope.
I guess I'll do 2 shots then.
2 shots.
So I
Okay.
get +1 damage.
+1 damage.
So
you'll need
just
to
move
hit
it.
with all of these because it's a defense of 3. So doing high amounts of damage isn't really going to help that much.
Maybe
Endurance 3, you mean?
The
Endurance 3, yeah.
So maybe an extra shot? Because you can
Going
do
for
3
3
shots.
shots would be better.
Okay.
Okay. We can't re-roll damage anymore because we've lost
Yeah.
Territories.
territory.
Okay, so I hit with the arc light and nothing else.
Okay. You could use 3 if you wanted to re-roll and get a D8 on it, but I think that's probably excessive.
Grit, have grit. Have grit.
You
And
could grit.
one of them becomes a D8 as well.
Yeah.
If you used grit, you get one as a D8.
Yeah, one is a D8.
So the arc light has hit. Oh, very quickly roll a D6 to see if Floofy's shrugged off that stunned.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No, still stunned. Okay.
Anyway, now I re-roll my hits.
Oh, did you take any damage from that? You keep the stunned marker.
And what?
From what?
This.
Oh yeah. You keep
I
You
got
have a stunned marker.
Okay, right. Can I roll my hits
yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, I got one hit with the energy blaster.
One of the intervals. You could roll a D6 see if you get rid of the stunned because it was before your turn.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Wait, no, I don't. What do I get it on?
4 or more.
4 or more?
Yeah, stunned is 4 or more.
Yeah. Energy shield is 5 or more.
Yeah.
Stunned is 4, I think.
5 or more.
Oh, did its energy shield come back?
Yeah.
Did its energy shield come back? I rolled a 4. It rolled a 4. No.
Yeah. No.
Stunned 4 or more.
Yeah. So you get rid of your stunned.
I get rid of my stunned, and that's all that happens really.
Yeah.
And then I did get, in fact, get an extra shot with the energy blaster. So
So peril dice. So peril dice is +1 for Tarkon and +1 for it. It didn't crit, so you're doing peril dice.
can't crit
Basic.
anyway.
Yeah, no, but you're doing peril dice, which I think
Which is 3.
so it's going to do 3.
3
That's
wounds.
what you do. You have now stunned it.
It's now stunned, so -1 defense for my next shot.
Yeah.
The next shot, yeah.
So which is this one. I actually
There's only one flash run around. I'm going to put that there.
So I rolled a 3 on the dice, +1 for Tarkon.
-1 for its defense. Endurance 3. You're only doing 3 anyway, so
Okay,
that's
so-
3.
You know what you could have done?
What?
There is also out of the way.
Oh,
There
so
was
it's
also in biting
nibbled.
range.
And then you could bite it.
Or attempt to bite.
Attempt to bite.
No, bite
No.
fail.
Ah, well.
No bitey.
No bite.
Nummy, nummy, nummy.
I can re-roll one of my to-hit rolls for free.
Hmm?
I could try and I could re-bite that.
Why can you re-roll it for 3, sir? Oh, for 3? No, I would not, because you have to hit on a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're normally 5, you're -1, you're 6. It's just not going to happen. It's just in case it could be.
Yeah.
So that was it. You've done all that to that.
Wait, so that so I can't. You can only do range or melee. You can't do range and melee. Because
In what
otherwise, I
sense?
can punch it with 3 damage.
Yeah,
Like you can either do range or
Right.
melee attack.
Yeah, so with
And
me,
fangs is about 3.
roll for move, please.
Your move is 5. Oh, the
Right,
perfect
1,
number.
2. Right, so I step forward, then you roll for escape, please, and the escape I need at this point
It's
is
5.
5s.
Oh,
5.
sorry, it's 3, sorry.
You know what?
It'll cover
You know
everything.
what? I'm just going to lick the Gemji route.
Ah,
Slurp. Slurp.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 to there. I will use my 1 bandage
On.
on Floofies, healing them D6. 2. Well, I get 10 XP.
You've made a mildly impactful. If you rolled 6, you see.
Right. And I'm going to try and kill a beacon drone before it activates.
Oh,
Because then it won't do its massive spike that can do like 11 sanity damage to somebody.
what? Can try killing.
The explosion, we're just going to have to weather and hope that Floofies and whatever can make
Yeah.
it through.
Oh, and then hopefully heal them at the hospital.
And then, well, you pay to have them resurrected. But yes,
I mean, yes, but you do that at the field hospital.
field hospital.
Right.
So it's now me. I've got 1 strike, so I can do 1 extra shot with it. If I use the, if I use the carbine, and I could have stood behind it and shanked it with a mercenary's rapier.
And then you've got armour for the...
Then I have armor, so I think I might do that. Actually, I swap about. I put the carbine back. It's behind me.
So you go into there.
Go into there, heal Floofies, then take out the rapier. Right, so my combat is...
Sword fight a giant
I get a
bacon
rapier
drone.
sword fight, a bacon drone. So, yeah, 2 hits please with my rapier.
Wonder how this is good. Wonder how the
He's
drone
gone
will...
Sword and shield. He's gone native.
Take it old school.
You
2 hits.
crit! You crit and hit!
2 crits.
No, a crit and a hit. It's not that good, but a crit and a hit.
And a hit. Damn it!
Well, oh,
Because it gets more damage if you roll a crit.
yeah.
But it's only if you roll a crit on a re-roll. And I don't want to... I could re-roll using Black Ops,
Yeah.
but I don't want to. 'cause
It's a crit and a hit.
It's crit and hit, but I can use the... I haven't used the repeating holdout yet. So... Okay, so I've got... So,
It's 2 hits.
2 hits. I'm doing +1 for Tarkon, and that's it.
So a 6 will kill it. On the crit.
On the crit. Why? Well, hang on. So if I'm going against this one,
Yeah.
Do we
it's
want...
on. Was it
20, both on 23.
So on that one, roll the crit. D6 +1 on that.
2.
2, so that's 3.
3.
Sad times.
That does 3.
I'm going to pull that.
So I've done
off the
3. I will then.
That's 5. 26.
Shoot it again with the normal?
I don't even get my $10. I didn't even get my $10 for shanking it and killing it with a melee hit.
Uh,
Disappointing. Then roll the normal one.
3.
It's +1.
3 minus...
Ugh.
Minus
It's not stunned, so it just goes pings.
Oh. Your sword too much. You poked it and that was it.
Yeah.
Hold that pistol.
Then we use the hold-up pistol. So 2 shots with the hold-up pistol, please. I'm going to re-roll the miss, which becomes a D8.
If you crit with this, does anything happen?
I mean, it's a crit.
That's a crit. That's 2 crits.
2 crits!
2 crits.
Double crit. Wait, what's the base amount of damage? Is 1 on the dice.
1 of the dice +1. One Tarkon plus bullets. So he's going to do +2. How much has he got left?
This one has 4 left.
4
Level left.
So the one's got 4 left. Roll the D6 crit.
Okay.
So D6 +2. Just needs a 2 or more to crit.
6, dead.
Bang! That will then instantly explode. So I dealt with 7 damage this turn, needing to kill it.
Yep.
In the wrong order, but never mind.
You mean the... Okay, yeah, 7 damage needs to kill it,
If
yeah.
I'd killed it with a rapier, I would have got $10.
Let's say you did it that way.
Paying $10.
Oh, right, okay. And that's a
see.
shot rather
And then I
than...
just shot it. Yeah. Bang! That shots it. Right, it explodes.
That's everybody taking 2d6 hits.
So
On the
2d6 on
Derelict Ship.
Sparky, on the Derelict Ship. 2d6 on Sparky. You take
11.
11 hits. Each of these is doing 2 each.
Am I being downed again?
Aren't you so glad you no longer have melty skin?
I am very glad I no longer have melty skin. 6, 8, 10, 11.
Any grit? No grit left? No grit left? Use the tonic? Oh well.
Oh.
You've completely emptied the Badlands gear for the first time ever.
No, I did it once before.
Oh, it was before? Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what you get. I'm gonna
Not the first time we've been in a very big fight.
Yeah. Wow. Could have been worse. That's 4.
4 that got through.
8 damage. Kaboom!
That's okay. Compared to the bajillion it could have been.
Right.
2d6 on me.
Okay. Lol.
You do realise at any point you can give all of us a grit, which includes yourself.
Everybody want a grit? Everybody want a grit?
I am not on max grit.
You
I'm
want
not
next?
on max grit.
Sure, everybody gets grit.
Once per adventure, you give everyone a max grit. You give everyone a grit, including yourself.
Yeah.
Just,
You've got a grit in front of
Yeah, I
you.
know.
yeah.
I just gotta sort out these dice so Jonas can roll his 2d6.
How much do I take?
3.
3.
Wow!
3 defense rolls.
3 defense rolls. I can take this regardless, whichever it does. So yeah, we'll take this 3.
And you save 2.
I said
Over
2.
2.
So 4.
So
And
you
you got a
do
1.
120. 131. That's fine.
Wow.
Right.
You
2d6 against me.
How is that?
Oh, hang on. No, wait. I just took 4, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
4 armor
I'm
saves.
going to have 4 armor saves, please, so I've got the shield up. I don't know how a shield takes me from a core explosion from a all the shield. Come on, hide it behind my slasher skull. His shield. Right. Yeah. So Simon, how many 2d6s of how much Simon takes?
7.
7. 7 saves.
I could roll them in my hand, I'm just not bothered.
Okay.
Fine.
All but 1.
1, so 2 armor saves, please.
Oh my god. Well, how could I thought I was going to say how come I don't get armor because I've got rid of my fuse with rock.
Because you got me a fuse with rock. I mean, it's amazing. Fuse rock is great. And you got rid of it.
And I only take 1 wound.
Wound.
Now,
I mean, yeah,
Floofy.
I got rid of the thing that didn't let me move.
so Floofy number 1.
It's way easier to get things that make you move faster than it is to get armor 4+.
Yeah.
All the time against everything with no handles.
Yeah, I
Just
probably shouldn't have gotten rid
I
of the
did
rock.
keep recommending you keep it, but you were like, no, I'm going to get rid of the fuse rocks. I don't like being slow. It's like, who cares? You're invulnerable. You're made of rock.
I was protected from lava because of that thing.
Oh, sorry. Could we have one more armor roll, please?
Oh.
Because I licked the Gemji root.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. Shield takes it.
Shield.
So,
Protect
2d6 on
everything.
Floofy.
2d6 on
Oh
Floofy.
no! Oh
This is the danger,
no.
danger.
Ah!
Oh,
10 saves.
10 saves on Floofy's.
And
They're on 12.
Can fail 2.
You can fail 2.
They can fail 1. Wait, no, 2. 2.
They can only take 1 failure.
6.
So they can go to, they can fail 2. Otherwise, Floofy's is
Yeah.
part of it.
Okay.
And it's going to be fearsomely expensive to resurrect.
Yes.
Yep.
And they were very expensive. I liked them.
Yep, go on then.
Boop. It
Fails
fails 2.
That makes sense. Right, is that right? Is that right? So it's on
12.
12.
And it has endurance 1 because of its
It's
5.
endurance 1. Yeah. It doesn't have the extra wounds from it, but it does have the extra wounds from... So 3 extra wounds from being Trederran, being Tarkon.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Put it
on
on
15. Jammy swine. Lucky that I bandaged
2d6
it.
on number 2.
2d6 on number 2.
2d6.
2 also kind of worrying, but yeah, okay.
Not as
Did
worrying.
you have a 5 there?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, bear in mind, this one can take the 2.
5.
And this one can take the 2. So it's going to be taking. So
Yeah.
what's it on now? It's on
8.
8. It doesn't have the extra hits, so it can take
3.
So it can
So
fail 3 of whatever
Until-
it gets through.
2d6.
6. Okay,
Six.
so it can only fail half of these.
Yep, can only fail half.
Odds means it's...
Fails
Yeah.
2.
Choose 2, so
2.
it takes 4.
Yeah.
So if you give it a 5, it's got some on it.
Yeah, there's a 5.
Owie.
Yeah.
Owie. I'm really
sorry.
looking
Oh, do they get
forward.
an XP for that? Oh, is that their stat there, is it?
I'm really looking forward to the end of this adventure when they
That's
all heal.
145. They're doing 7.
Oh no, sorry, I was in the middle of calculating.
Oh,
I
okay.
was distracting.
Oh.
So you did
7, 35 plus the 20 that it comes with, so 50.
Now we need to do number
yeah, there's
3.
55 there at the moment, and you've still
Now we
got.
need to do number 3.
Oh, and I've still got
yeah.
I've still got 1 shot.
We still need to do number 3.
Yes, number
Yeah,
3.
number 3 takes 36. Next 9.
Nine.
They're probably okay because they're taking half the damage.
Oh, what, 3 or 4?
Yeah, 3 I think.
4, 3.
3. So they have the extra hit,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one the
so
extra
they can
hit.
they can fail 7 of these and be fine.
Yeah, and yeah. They're the toughest one.
1, 2, 3.
3, so they fell 3, so 6, yeah.
There's 6.
Thanks.
Right. And then we go back to my last shot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is a non-crit shot. No, because I don't want to blow it up.
No. It was a crit because you got a 5 with the hold out pistol.
Always a crit. I definitely don't want to shoot the beacon drone because I'll kill it potentially.
You can shoot that and kill it.
Yeah, let's shoot the flesh drone and kill it.
As in, you will kill it because you're doing at least 2 points of damage.
Correct. Let's just kill the flesh drone.
Right, and that's another 50 XP for
And I
that.
get 2 strike.
It's not attacking anyone.
So there's your XP.
There's my XP. Excellent. Right, because I did not want to kill the beacon drone.
Right next to Blueprint.
I mean, I suppose the argument is we're going to have to kill it at some point. The point
Yeah.
is if it cracks off this turn,
Ow.
The only person with bandages is me.
Yeah, but that's like, right. So that's me finished.
She needs Simon's turn.
No.
It means the beacon
It's
drones.
the beacon drone.
Oh,
Beacon drone's 4.
no.
You are 2 normally, plus 1 for the
Drone, one for
the
stim.
stim.
So I'm on 4.
You're
It
on
goes
4,
before
goes
me.
what? Unless you flash.
Do you want me to go first?
That can take one. No, it can't even take one hit. It can't even take one hit.
Yeah, this is why it
It
requires.
designates.
It's going to retarget. It's very risky because if it stays where it is,
I can kill it, but it'll blow up.
the problem is if it stays where it is, everyone's going to take 1 hit for each sanity on them anyway, and floofies will explode from
Right.
that.
Yeah.
So
If you go first,
yeah,
you can flash.
so I'll
Move
flash.
next to floofies.
Roll
Bandage them up.
movement.
5.
5.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can't reach number 2, can you?
No.
No.
That's sad.
Well, I'll put a bandage
Well,
onto.
you could actually, because you've got strike. How much strike have you
Yeah,
got?
but I can't meet both of them.
5.
I think you can, because you're next to them. I'll have a look. I think it's during your turn, I think it says.
So I can drive by bandage.
That's if
You can drive by bandage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6. And I can.
Spend.
I can't spend the strike because I need the strike for stuff.
No, okay.
So I can go there.
Yeah.
I can bandage floof. So
Floof
D6.
bandage number 1 has done 5.
It's 25 XP.
Now on 9 out of 15.
If it looks like they're taking a lot of hits, I can always throw more bandages on
Yeah.
them.
Just says that can be used when they're adjacent to you. Can be used to heal other heroes that are adjacent to you during a fight. So you drive by bandage.
You can drive by bandage.
So I'm going to shoot this with both the pistol and.
So what floofies go down to?
Floof has gone down to
He's on
9.
9.
9 of his 15.
Yeah.
So
You can take 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So statistically, you'd have to take a really high number for it to play. Okay, so floofies is okay. 2 is looking sketchy.
Yeah.
2 is very sketch right now. 2 can take 2 wounds.
Because basically fail what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is ow.
But
2 is sketch as heck.
yeah, I just don't think there's anything we can do about that.
Because you need the strike, don't you, Simon?
I can't give you strikes, I've already used it.
No, I can't. I don't have any
There's
team
just no
abilities.
way to help 2 out and to get you 2
Yeah.
to help them out. Well, that's no, because I came around and bandaged floofies before the first explosion, so I had to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 2 is not looking good. 2 is not looking good. Right, alright, so yeah,
2
you
is
can
look,
shoot.
I'm spending 2 strike to shoot with the light machine gun.
Yeah.
Do I? Hang on. Got 8 shots.
Yeah. Wait,
Normally.
8 shots base, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shots base.
How much is it to double up hits?
6 plus 2.
Oh, yeah, plus the Tyvy's pistol. Okay, yeah.
Do you think I need to double up my shots on the light machine gun?
I don't think so. Because
No.
you've only got to do, like, what, 7 damage?
7.
Yeah, you only got to do 7 damage. At that point, do you want to drive by bandage? Yep. Drive by bandaging.
I'll spend 2 strike to get there
And drive by bandage.
and drive by bandage.
One.
D6.
Yeah, you go
1,
over
2,
to
3,
escape.
4, 5,
5.
6 with my plus 1 movement.
Yeah,
7, 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, you go the long way around. So, drive by bandaging on them is 1. Well, anyway, that probably.
If it takes a lot of hits, I can always chuck an extra bandage
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
So that's me
It's
use 2 of them.
Still looking sketched. Looking slightly, very slightly less sketch.
And now you're standing next to it, so you can actually get
Yeah.
crits.
Yeah.
So
Does that reevaluate what you want to shoot, given you could get crits? Because if you just don't use
if
it,
I'm moving next to it, I'd go and want to shoot this.
Just
But I didn't want to have shot that.
well, I'm just thinking, is 6 shots, which can crit, better than 8 shots?
Which cannot.
God.
It's 4.
Bearing in mind.
We can try it.
Sorry, well,
Yeah, okay, right, we're trying, okay.
But you have got a tonic. Oh no, you're not.
I've
You
got a grit.
You got a grit. Yes, you
I've
could
got a
grit if this goes horribly wrong.
Yeah.
That's 3 crits.
And a hit.
I think it's dead.
Right, okay. 3 red dice and 1 white dice.
How are you not going to just explode it with a crit? Because it doesn't have any damage. It doesn't have any defense after that. So you've got 3 crits, all of which are doing
Yeah.
Plus
So-
1. I'm doing 3 white and 1
They're
red.
doing +2.
doing +2.
So that's, the 3 crits will do
It
9
just
damage.
explodes.
Yes, so it's dead.
It just does 9 damage and
Right.
explodes.
So that's
Exploded.
You've got 7 left.
20 plus 7 is 55.
Are we literally, me and Jonas, me and
And-
you, seriously just here to keep Simon and the Grenadiers alive?
Pretty much.
The Grenadiers are here to keep me alive.
I'm now
You're
going
here
to
to keep the
I'm now
Grenadiers
gonna
alive.
look. I'm now going to look for the real specific timing on when the fight ends.
When it's destroyed,
Oh my god.
When does the fight end?
When all enemies are dead, because when all enemies are dead, we can heal
Fights.
them then.
well,
Well, because it matters, because we could potentially heal them. Just having a look. So during a fight, when does ending a fight? Hero attacks, enemy defense, break, dynamite, enemy movement, enemy defense. Completing a fight. Once all enemies on the board have been defeated, the fight immediately ends.
Fight is ended, catch your breath.
And it is time.
but it's we've not done the
Right,
it's
yeah,
been
that's what I'm looking
destroyed
at. When destroyed,
immediately.
all heroes deal on immediately.
Wait, that's 2 immediatelies.
There's a 2 immediately. Once all enemies on the board have been defeated, that immediately. Once it's destroyed, all heroes. That's an interesting one. I don't think it's clear which happens.
I'd say that happens first.
Don't be mean, Simon.
Oh, you
Come
know,
on.
you know what I've just seen in the box? We
What?
haven't been doing. This immediately ends the current turn, as well as the fight itself.
All right.
So all those people who would be then like having another turn after,
Yeah.
they don't. No. Okay.
Lol. Let's roll the dice. shall
I
we?
think defeated counts when that's fully dealt with.
Yeah.
That it's going to explode first.
Okay,
Cool.
right.
2d6 hits on you.
26 hot cells, Sparky.
That's fine. I can probably take this. I can take 4 hits.
4
I can
hits,
take
each of
4.
which are doing 2.
I can take 8 hits. Probably.
Yeah, you can take 8
I can
hits.
take 8 hits.
You can take 8 hits, it's fine.
I defended 2 of them, so like 4 hits.
4 hits.
Gave me 4 hits.
Take 4 hits. Okay.
Like
2d6 on B.
4 hits, please.
Yeah, 4. That's
I've
1,
just
2, 3.
give me a 5.
No, give me 5. Okay, there's a 5. Kaboom! Goes as a 5 like one there, around you.
Oh, I didn't see you. I'm blind.
Kaboom goes the last beacon drone. Right,
Okay,
as you-
so I just done my 2. So
Right, so yeah, my 2d6.
your 2d6 units. You have to defend 6
Then 6.
into the
Shield up!
the
I'm
shield.
just standing there, shield and a rapier, like, ah!
I'm there with a machine gun.
Oh.
You defended 1.
1.
So that's 10,
10 armor saves.
which would put me on.
30.
10
One.
armor saves.
It would put me. Well, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. No, I'm on.
No,
I'm
put you on
16.
26.
Put me on 26. I'm okay with this. So 10.
10 armor saves.
I mean, if I was going to do anything, I'd do it now. But I haven't actually got anything I can do.
You would have hit.
I could, but no. Actually, no, I'm on max grit. I will grit that. I may as well. I'm on max grit. I've got nectar. So it's like, yeah, crit. I have those off.
Grit. I have loads.
So
Okay.
5, was it?
Yeah,
5 failed.
2 then pass.
To the
So
pass.
that's 6 now.
6 armor saves from the shield. Oh! Ahem.
Him.
Tribal only. Quick anviling to make sure this all would have worked. What else could I have done? Because there was absolutely no point bringing that if I wasn't tribal.
Oh, did you just grab your tribal so you could have
I think I would have got rid of.
not the gloves?
Yeah, it's tough. It is absolutely tough.
Don't you have 2 pairs of gloves?
Why do you have 2
You
gloves?
can't wear them.
You're right. I have 2 gloves. I have 2 gloves that I've been meaning to keep at home all this time. There we go.
Yeah.
So I do, in fact, have the tribal necklace. I don't have the thermal gloves. I could have taken that. They were stunned. I didn't, but I could have done. Yeah, so that's back at home. I can't have 2 gloves. I have the necklace instead.
Where's the stash?
It's over here. I have the necklace, the Guardian necklace. So I do have tribal, which allows me to use the shield. And yes.
Right.
Passing over that. No.
Let's go with that. This pair of gloves was actually a shield because I can't wear two gloves. I need to get like.
What are you saving on? What are you saving on?
Two floors, so 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Wow.
Right. 2d6 on me.
See how well you cope with this. 6. Oh, okay. Wow.
6 defenses.
I find it brutally unfair too.
That's 4 armor saves.
His armor's not as good as mine.
No.
Yeah.
But also, he doesn't wear take 2 armor and have to be tribal. And loses his
And
agility.
I only took 1 wound.
I'm going to leave you to this for a moment. Please carry on.
Right. 2d6 on footies.
Tank. I think 5.
5.
5
defenses on 3
plus.
plus, because it's not stunned at the moment.
It's not stunned.
Oh no, it is stunned.
6 plus.
No.
6 plus. Yeah, because it's normally 4 plus. 4 plus. 4 plus.
His defenses are 3 plus, so it's 4 plus
Yeah.
with stunned.
I don't know why I said 6 plus. So
2.
2. Can it take that? Yeah, it can take that because it's on 9.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't with 5. It wasn't.
He's alive!
Yeah, I wasn't worried.
I was.
2d6 on number 2.
To break it to you, but I'm always worried about.
7. Right, and before you do anything else,
Bandaging?
I'm going to bandage
Yeah.
1. I'll use my other bandage.
Please do more than 1. 5! Let's go! It's on 5 wounds. It can take any if it fails 7.
What is this? Alright.
It took 7 hits, so I decided to bandage it.
Yeah.
And the first bandage that I did when I got there initially did 1.
Nice.
Then the next bandage did 1. So then my final bandage did 5.
Okay. Right, it might live through this then.
Might
Yeah.
7 hits.
Depending on a 3 plus because it's not stunned.
It's
3
3
hits,
6
6.
wounds.
6 wounds.
That's fine. I'll
So you got
put the
them
6
back.
that you just healed back.
Okay,
Yeah.
Floopy's is standing up throughout all this still.
Yes.
We do
Yeah.
And Fluff at
3.
the end.
They're on 9. They should. They'll
9 out of 18.
probably.
9 out of 18, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Taking
2d6.
2 each.
Why is it
7.
7. Okay, guys, we can live. Live with 7. It's fine.
Ish.
Shut up.
Wow.
1.
Yes.
2.
2.
2.
I told you.
Okay, right, so that was the explosion. Then they are defeated.
Catching your breath.
Catching your breath. So you are D3 plus 1.
Yep. I think everyone except the allies is D3 plus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As usual, the things that go last catch their breath
You do.
better. So my D3 plus 1 is 4.
You heal 4. My D3
I'll
plus 1.
just have 1 wing back, please. I'm really excited for the end of this adventure.
Well, I mean, we're going to fight a big fight, and we've got no bandages.
I have a mortar strike.
You've got a mortar strike.
We just have to roll a double 6. Like, we gotta roll a double 6.
Right.
Like,
So that was it for D3 plus 1 for me.
2.
Heal 2 wounds.
D3. 1.
2. D6 plus 1.
1 for the robot. Rusty
2.
heals 2.
Yeah.
D6 plus 1 for Floofies. That's 7 wounds. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no, we've got whiskey, haven't we? We do have some whiskey. So 7 wounds off Floofies.
I can do any mix, right?
No, take 7 off.
Okay.
What I'm about to do is chuck my whiskey
Ah, okay, right, yeah.
down Floopy's neck.
Chug. Chug, Floofy.
Chug this. That'll heal 5. So I get 25 XP for that as well.
Yeah, well, Floofy is mostly okay now. This is a less intimidating pile. Floofies! 2.
Heals 2. 2 wounds.
I'm gonna have 3 back.
Okay.
Not too happy about Fluffies. Being on 9 now, but...
Right, next.
furs?
Heals.
4.
5.
Heals 5 in total. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
It's better.
Like,
Better.
I prefer if they were all
Next.
fluffy.
Yeah, the 600 from the Ruinous Nightmares.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, eh?
Was that 3 loot
That was
cards?
3 loot cards. I don't. Did Vegan Drones say something about extra? Oh, it's one of these things said something about extra loot. But I don't think it's extra drones. Maybe not then.
No.
No. Okay. Right. So yeah.
Was it any of the cards?
The encounter that spawned the flesh drones, was it then?
No. Flesh drones just come from that, so they're just normal flesh drones. The things come from that, which is just normal.
Oh my gosh, we should have been taking 2 horror hits every turn.
Oh, that's true.
If we were in drone storage.
If you're in the drone storage,
Simon was in there for 2 turns, right?
no. So right, you were in there 2 turns because it took 2 turns to kill them. So you would have had 4 horror hits.
Me?
You.
Me, okay.
Oh no, it's this one.
Yeah, that's room.
So yeah, you were only in there for
2 turns.
the one that started there, and then the one that started there. So two turns.
So that's 4.
Enough for you.
And
Yes.
T would take 4
4
hits.
as well. Yeah.
Simon, you neglect all the 2, so you get 2.
2 armor saves?
You 2 spirit armor saves,
No.
No.
and then floofies. You're
Luffy.
taking 4 horror hits.
1.
Okay, so got to remember there's a drone storage there. That room is scary.
Scary.
It's a scary room. I mean, it is. It's been not just one type of drone. There's 2 types of drone in there that were. There's nearly a shadow lurker.
This was on Floopy's, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
It was
so
thrown at me
10,
and I was confused.
3 loot each.
Yeah!
Is there 8 loot cards?
No,
10.
there's 12.
No, 12.
Is
So, Ediswin? Yeah. Ediswin? Yeah. Ediswin? Yeah.
Ah!
I
That's-
mean,
Now they've actually seen what they were like, they fell in my lap. Let's give them a shuffle. Fan them out again. Choose the 3 in the middle was what I was intending to do. Okay, it's not too bad.
God, what's this?
Ooh.
So, what did you get? You got.
An artifact card?
So you got a what's this?
No, I got a. This should come in handy.
This should come in handy. Oh, so it is an artifact.
It
sorry.
is an artifact
It is
card.
an artifact. So you got this should come in handy. Yeah.
250 gold on top of what I already have. 'cause
250 gold,
bars.
which is gold bars. Yeah.
And a
Uh-huh.
Darkstone shard.
How much XP?
70.
70. And a Darkstone shard.
What did you find?
What did I find?
That's all yours.
It's
Very good. I like this. Okay. So I have a vac suit.
okay.
It's 2 anvils. Artifact ship, clothing, torso, pants, hat. Duh. You gain +2 sanity. Endurance 4.
Ooh.
You do
Does
not
it
take.
fit around your Badlands expedition gear.
Wait, what's that? I think this is a coat, and this is, or is this torso? It's a coat. Oh my gosh!
You can wear your Badlands.
You
kit
might
with
have to
your
take
I
off
have to-
your
I have to
stealth
take off
though.
my I might I'd have to take off my stealth hat.
Is it
I'm immune to space effects.
is it 2 hats?
It's
it
it's a hat. Yeah, it's a torso pants hat clothing.
I've got a spare hat.
Oh my gosh! You can have my stealth one.
I could have your stealth hood if you want to give up your stealth hood.
A vac suit, because like.
Right.
I'm not.
Whilst you're thinking on that,
Well,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of that. Yeah.
Also,
Well,
like,
you
I'd
know
like
that-
to
Oh,
remind you that my stealth hat has a rebreather filter, a poisoned filter,
Yeah.
and a radiation
Aren't you
filter.
regretting taking off that second head now?
I am! I really am, actually! I could have worn a vac suit and my
so
stealth one.
D6.
Yeah, D6 times 50 by gold nuggets. Yeah, 70 XP.
Yeah, I've got 70 XP.
1.
1 darkstone.
Times 50, so that's 50.
And I
You
get
can
a
have this
That's-
back while I contemplate what the heck
Okay.
I'm getting rid of.
And I gain a gear. Oh, I don't want this. I've already got one of these. I think this is
Crimson hand robes.
Crimson Hand Robes. I can't use. Oh, the shoulders and actually, I could actually wear it,
But it's an anvil, isn't
but
it?
it's an anvil. It'd give me X health, where X is your hero level. So if anybody's desperate for like a few extra bits, it does reduce your corruption. I get +1 combat for every X wounds you have.
Might be useful with the sword.
That's quite funny, right? Actually. I need to free up an anvil somewhere.
I'm disappointed. I can't wear my stealth hood if I wear the vac suit. The vac suit is endurance 4. Like, well, you could have the vac suit. Do you want the vac suit, Jonas?
What I might do is temporarily give the stone tablet to the robot.
Haven't you used it?
Did we use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've already used it.
Used it. So
yeah.
I go down 1 law, and I've temporarily got this Crimson Handrobes. I -1 corruption distance, which doesn't trigger anything. I +X health, which is my level, so that's +5. But because of the sheer amount of wounds I've got, so I'm getting...
This
I'm getting
vac suit is like...
+3 combat.
We're taking this vac suit home, right?
Which is as most as it can be. We can give it the robot, if nothing else.
It can only carry 4 anvils.
Yeah, it's got 1, 2, 3...
That's 2 anvils.
Okay. Someone needs to find an anvil somewhere.
I have 2 anvils, but I might want to...
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind if we leave the hunting knife behind. It's just $100. That's all it is.
Right. We'll just do my
So,
Dex. So your stack of stuff is there.
Yeah, stuff.
So I've got coins for 25 gold and 30 XP. Can I get a D3, please, for the Darkstone Rock?
I need to contemplate this because, like,
2.
I'd get rid of my stealth hood, which I really like.
That's
It has
2
all those
onto
filters
there,
on
and
it.
then I've got this could come in handy, so an artifact.
You get Derelict Ship artifact.
Wait a minute. It's limit to clothing item, isn't it? The filters. Is it
No,
hat or face?
It's a face.
Oh. Dang
And
it.
yours is both a face and a hat.
Yeah. If it was just face, I could put it over my back suit and it'd be hilarious, but...
Okay. Strictly speaking, if you can free up the anvils, I could give you my Trederran breath mask, which you then put your filters on.
Yeah, because I don't think... Yeah, because I like my filters. Like, the stealth hood is, like, okay, but, like, I like it because of all my filters. Yeah, so if we swap masks and that happens, I still need to get rid of...
You need to give it a whole bunch of
2
anvils.
anvils. I could get rid of the scanner. That is literally just a +1 thing, if anyone wants that.
Which one, sorry?
The +1 scavenge diet roll.
Oh yeah, you could give it to, I guess. Oh, so what did you get so far? Your...
I got an Enviro Shield. Use 1 grit to turn on the Enviro Shield until the next time the whole Back of Darkness roll is failed. You are immune to weather, storm, and space effects.
Pretty
Which at the
good.
moment isn't bad.
Okay, here.
Yeah, I might sell it.
So
Yeah.
you've got, so as far as I can see, you've got 1 anvil left spare.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
See, the thing is...
6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 1 left.
You've got 1 left. You've got none left. I've got none left. The junk bot has 1 left. So it is conceivably possible that that ends up somewhere as long as stuff gets shuffled around.
Yeah, so technically, if I get rid of my Scalaran Scanner, that's 1 anvil. Then I need to make room for 1 more.
So if you pass me the scanner,
Your hat doesn't even have an anvil. Your
No.
hat is anvilless.
It's anvil except filter, because all the filters are 1 anvil.
So that's what you want to do. Is you want to get rid of your hat, which you can't have, which you'd probably give to, either to me or the robot.
Yeah.
And then you give the scanner over to Mr. Scavenge
Yeah.
at that point.
Mr. Scavenger would now...
You've then got both
5.
the hat free and the anvils free to wear your Enviro suit.
Yeah, but I love all my filters.
Are you going to face any radiation around here?
Probably not.
Are you going to face any poison around here?
Probably not.
There you go then.
I can sort out everything else when I get to camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I worry about is you're going down 1 in resistance for corruption, which doesn't really matter. It is the fact that you're now open to getting punched. But admittedly, you have an Enviro suit.
I now have endurance 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can wear my coat and my back suit.
You can wear your balance coat and your vac suit.
I'm also immune to space effects.
Almost all of them are face effects at this point. I've got a parasite, you've got a vac suit, and you've got an Enviro shield.
yeah.
We're just space explorers.
Space
So is
explorers.
this what we're going to do?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you-
this...
that goes over to the...
Oh no, that stack needs to go.
yeah,
now.
that's mine. This is my
that's
job.
nice, yeah. But this, plus all its filters,
Which is everything except
are
the infrared
currently
lenses.
going on the robot. And then I'm...
My mask is actually pretty good. I made it really good
Right.
because I wear it. Or wore it at the point.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then if you wanted to play silly buggers with filters, I would give you the breath mask.
But then she'd need to find
Oh, you'd have to
two
find
more.
another. Yeah, you'd have to find
Yeah.
another angle from somewhere.
Two more.
So,
I do.
One for the filters, one for the mouth.
yeah, there's one there.
Oh, your
That's
mask is an anvil.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's going on the robot. The robot has the stealth hood with all the filters on it, and is just holding it for now.
It has a million filters.
See, I quite like stealth hood. The fact that you're not targeted,
I'm not
and can
targeted.
escape and,
Yeah.
and just move, I think it's really good.
It is.
But
Vaxu,
it's not a Vaxu.
endurance 4.
You're-
I also have +2 sanity. And I'm immune to space effects, but like,
It's the endurance ball.
it's the endurance 4. That's why I'm wearing it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the Badlands Adventure gear, I just put my vac suit on and then put the coat over.
To be
the
fair, you
coat.
don't need the Badlands Adventure gear at the moment.
No.
That's true. You've used it all up, so you could put that on the robot. You can't have your hood because that interferes with that. The tablet you don't really need. Don't need the knife. You don't need the Iron Cross. So you may as well keep it on.
Yeah,
because
like-
absolutely nothing to be gained on the robot at the moment for you.
Unless you took the...
I don't want the stealth hood because I want to be targeted.
Right.
He says, looking at his health and thinking he's got no way of actually healing that now.
Somebody wearing that...
So okay, right. So tell you what, here's what we do. Here's what we do. I'd take the stealth hood off the robot. All right.
Very powerful stealth
Very
hood.
powerful. That comes over here. That
It has
I
to
now
have
need to
filters
get
with
rid
it.
of an anvil.
Yep, because of all
I
the
give
filters.
that to you. Well, what I could do is put all the filters on this.
So it's now 2 anvils.
So it's now 2 anvils. Give that to you, and you put the Badlands. No, that doesn't work.
No, because you've then got an anvil.
I've then got an anvil, which I put the stone. Get the stone tablet back. You get that with all the filters on it, and the Badlands goes on the robot.
And you need one more thing over here.
No, you don't.
No, 2.
Two.
2 anvils.
That's 2 anvils.
That's 2 anvils.
Two anvils.
That's why that
Right.
goes over there and is done with. And that is everyone's got all stuff.
We're all maxed out.
We're all maxed out on anvils, so it's going to be problematic if we get anything more.
I'm not. I don't have my corruption resistance, but I have 5 max
You're
grit.
1 less corruption resistance. I'm 1 more corruption resistance. I can do all the funky.
Have I been getting my grit at the beginning of each turn fight?
Yes.
Okay. I was just trying to see if I could get more grit.
Done.
Right.
Fight. Done.
Right, that's the end of that turn.
And that's because we now realise that's how that rule works.
And that's where we'll leave it for this episode. All the drones and turrets were eventually dealt with, but it required all the team healing reserves and strategic play to ensure everyone came out of the other side. Some interesting artifacts were required amongst the wreckage, leading to some inventory management. But there's a very real question as to whether the team are in any fit state to continue the mission. I hope you'll join us next time as we see just how successful they may be in that.